Welcome back. So following the Special Investigative Unit's scathing report on the City of Johannesburg's affairs, concerns are mounting that not enough is being done to return the city to its former glory. In the last few years, the country's biggest metro has seen a disruptive change in leadership. Some urge that, or some argue rather, that this has contributed to various service delivery challenges. In a presentation to SCOPA in Parliament yesterday, the SIU laid bare the dire financial, administrative and management crisis that the city is facing. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is joining us now live from Johannesburg, but specifically the richest square mile, Nqobile, that you're joining us from this morning, and just look at what's happening there behind you. And that's the problem that has been raised before with the City of Johannesburg. Infrastructure, but also the ability to fix the infrastructure with a quick turnaround time. We don't have that.
Well, yes, Aldrin, and in fact, if you think about the fact that fixing on time also sort of gives that sort of confidence to the residents in the area to understand that they are in the right place. Where we are standing is a place where basically about July last year, there was a bit of a dam that formulated here, and they would find out later that this was a pipe issue and it would later then be fixed. But whilst it was being fixed, there was a big hole that was then opened up so that there was a way of fixing it. And now we are sitting in January and nothing has been completely fixed. What is good though is that the people here have got water. However, at the same time, they are worried and concerned about being able to walk in this area. Numerous people who are walking between this area to the next following the one are telling us that even the transport that they used to take that drives here no longer drives here, which makes it even harder for them to get to work. But I want to speak to one of the residents in the area, or rather someone who works within the area. But Justice Siyazi Wutsila, you guys have been asking ukuthi this thing be fixed for a very long time. Kodwa bazange bayilungise. Yini eniphatha kabi ngayo?
The worst part is business. It's affecting us on the business side because of debtors, people who are staying around just to get to the garage. It's a problem. So the other thing, criminal activities, is in Zagala. So it's not safe for us as a business also because of there's so many cars that park here at night. Actually, on the other side of HSSE, it's not safe for everyone, or the residents also that are staying. As you can see, there's a place called Metropolitan, even the hotel and the substation even itself, because the homeless people, they end up sleeping on the site. Even inside, they don't even know how to explain it. But so it's not safe. For the business side, we are losing sales and liters that we used to make. So it's affecting us a lot. The worst part, 8 months is too much. So we wanted answers. We thought we would get answers from Joburg Water. Now they said SCOPA is also involved. There's a cable also that has to be, I don't know, they have to do some structure. They have to do some engineering that needs to be done. I don't know when is it going to be done, as we're still waiting. So that's a big effect on our side and everyone else that is staying around.
And when last did you see the people that were supposed to be working here?
As I said, last week I saw there was SCOPA guys, but not with Joburg Water, because I believe we're supposed to have a meeting with everyone that is involved. Actually, there has to be Joburg Water, SCOPA, and the councillor. I talked to her some of the time. Her name is Linda. We spoke, I think, Monday also, but she doesn't have the right answers for me. So we just still waiting, but it's been long. It's been very long time.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, Aldrin, a concern there for someone who has a business within this area. This used to be a convenient road, we are told. It would be easier for people to travel in between, coming from that side to the petrol station. But I want to show you something very interesting. What we are hearing from Justice, he's talking about this. So this is basically a hotel, but there's also a power station, a substation, sorry. And what happens is we are being told that people are now starting to go inside, and you'll see already there's some of the fence that has been broken into right behind this hill of this heap of soil. So this is contributing to a much bigger problem. We know that there's already an issue within the country where there's some stuff that are being taken, especially and being sold around for people to make money. Now this is affecting not only just the hotel and how they see and sort of what you see when you have booked here, but it's also affecting the infrastructure as a whole. Far beyond that, it's affecting people who have businesses, and people who live in this area are concerned about the activities that are taking place here. So crime being one of those activities that is now increased in the area, mainly of just something so small that could be fixed.